What's up, Tyler, dude? What are you watching right now, Tyler, besides the stream? You watching hockey, basketball, a little everything? Draft? Jesus, it's way too much going on. Baseball? Way too much going on. Coming out home in the first against Minnesota, very nice. Or else hit 3 homers in the first against the Sox. Jeez. I know, I just need to be fading the Sox. Hard. I didn't bet the first hockey game. Looked like Montreal took a quick lead. And then power play. Goalie tripping penalty, and then Tampa tied it up. They got another power play right now, too. Celtics on drafts. I think like San Fran stayed put in 33 and took a receiver. Is that right? David, what's up, David? 6 picks in already, at least according to the internet here. Dribbling wide receiver, a guard, an edge, another Ohio State, Caden McDonald. He was still in the green room yesterday, right? Yeah, it is. It is the best time of the year. As much as I'm a football guy, this is by far the best year. The best time of the year for sports, in my opinion. Cornerback, and then safety Stoops, Arizona. Browns are picking. Chiefs on the clock. Pats don't pick for a while. Unless trades happen, of course. Any trades happen so far in the draft? I haven't watched any of it. Carter went through my NFL picks. You think you got 2? I haven't gone through them yet. This weekend, I'll probably go through them. Work's been crazy. We're almost done with classes. Classes end Wednesday, and then I have exams. Doubled your expectations. I think you multiplied your expectations infinitely because you expected 0. Houston and Vegas swap picks in the second? Okay. Like they were back-to-back, and they just literally swapped, so whoever was the lower pick thought somebody else was going to trade with them and steal their player. So they made sure it didn't happen. Probably don't have to go up much to move up a spot if that's what it was, based on what you said. It's like way too much going on to figure out to watch. I'm a hockey playoff guy, even though I'm a Celtics fan. And the Bruins aren't on tonight, so that's where I would default to. Checking in on the Tampa-Montreal game for a couple minutes here. I was telling Tyler I have a parlay in. Probably a stupid one because it's 4 teams. Got 5. Very embarrassed, disappointed myself. Got to be better moving forward. I like how you take it that seriously. I respect it. It seemed like a tough draft, though. I have no idea who got what right. I haven't looked at it yet, but it seemed like a tough draft. Not one of the easier ones in recent memory for picking who's going in the first round. Oh, the top score football is just natty full. I love it. Excuse me. 19 left in the jumbo. Who's left in the jumbo? Lakers and Warriors and Hornets. So 3 big teams still. Got what? Only 5 college teams left. Sixers and Thunder still there, and Pelicans. Some also slightly bigger teams, and then Lakers, Warriors, Hornets. So too pricey right now for a filler for sure. I'm working on getting just a skeleton up for that though, so I'll be chilling solo tonight. All the trading probably messed up a lot of people. I should have just copy pasted a random experts picks 1 for 1. That's what I was telling people. I was like, hey, just do it. It's free to enter, right? Free contest, and you can just copy an expert, even if you don't follow it or don't care to put any effort in. You never know. But yeah, trades definitely will mess it up. I would be shocked if anybody had Ty Simpson 13th. Maybe I can look at that really quick. Email. I'll find it in my... I can just go to my drive probably. I'm not going to analyze it right now. I'm just going to pull up the raw Excel. Everybody got Mendoza, right? So that works. 13th. I think it was 13th, right? That he went? That Ty Simpson went? Most people had Mekhi Lemon. David Bailey, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 11 people got Bailey right in pick 2. So if you didn't have Bailey in pick 2, you're behind the 8 ball to start. Yeah, it's just true. Wheel spin by default. I wonder if somebody must have had Simpson at the end. Yeah, somebody had Simpson in the 32nd pick. I'm sure other picks near the end as well. Yeah, I see at least one in the 31st pick, 30th pick. Yeah, so people thought Simpson was maybe going to sneak into the round, but I don't know. Jeremiah Love went 3rd, right? I see 1, 2, 3 people went Jeremiah Love 3rd. And all 3 of them had Bailey. So, is that Scott Heim, Jake, and Donald King. All got the first 3 right, I think. So, you got him 28th. Yeah, a lot of people are thinking somebody trade up. Courtney, what's going on, Court? So, it'll be fun. I just got to take some time to get it going here. Moretta, only last name. Can't even follow directions. Well, you actually didn't see the directions. So, that's... Oh, yeah, no, the directions were in the Google form, Moretta. Rhody Ram, where you at, dude? Last name works, though. First name does not. I guess except for Fernando. I don't think too many Fernandos have been drafted. That's always a fun one. I love it. And I'm not a big draft guy. It's just a fun contest because it gets me in the mood for football, you know? Skeens is tonight, right? It's way too much. I can't even like decide what to go look at on my phone for scores. Yeah, only 5's probably not going to cut it when 3 people have 3 right out the gate. Leave that minimized for now. Maybe I'll mess around with it a little later. Should do one for basketball late June. I'm having to listen to the Braves game because it's on Apple TV. I just canceled my Apple TV subscription. I got it to watch a show, and I forgot to cancel it. That's how they get you, right? The auto-renew. They bank on people doing that. I was one of the idiots. Didn't cancel it. Paid for it for a few months and finally canceled it, so I don't have it anymore. It's getting crazy. Yesterday, every NBA game was on Amazon Prime. Amazon TV, right? Like Prime Video, Prime TV, whatever they call it. Who's left in the Bowman's Best, by the way? It's about half full. I know the Red Sox went last time. Dodgers are still there. And Athletics. Then it drops off to Brewers and Seattle. And then a bunch. Double digits, some high double digits. Definitely gonna need a little help tonight. I'll be solo, so it'll take me a little longer to rip some stuff, which is fine. Buy us a little more time. If you want to stop by and guest sleeve and top load, feel free. Same with tonight. That's the only good thing is I think a lot of people have Amazon Prime because Amazon is such a common shopping method, but it's still a joke. Still an absolute joke. Prime's just a must because like Bailey and I shop on Amazon too much. So just in that sense, it's a must. Getting the sports and stuff is like the side benefit of Prime for us. Especially with how quick you can get stuff from Prime now. A lot of it next day. We got Christian Miller, tackle out of Georgia for Jake and Arif Saints. Miller's Dolphins are on the clock, it looks like. Denzel Boston went to Cleveland, huh? Sorry, I'm new to this. First time. How do I get in live break tonight? What's up, Tommy? Tommy, I'll link the website. Whatever we fill while we're live, we'll break tonight. If it doesn't fill tonight, like if you grab a spot in something and it doesn't fill tonight, it'll go next time we're live as long as it's full. We are live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tyler gave you a link so you can use that to sign up on our website. That actually gets you a slight discount on your first order and a little break credit for a second order. And it also gives Tyler a little break credit. So if you don't have an account on the site, I suggest you click his link. I will also link the site itself so you can check out what we have on there. Craig, what's up? I know, Tyler on lock again. Love it. Tyler's got his referral code ready. Everybody's got a personal referral code. I highly suggest tossing it out there to some folks. See if you can get them in the group and get you some break credit. We're down to 18 on the jumbo. Team off the board. Let me see who just went. Let's give a little shout out to somebody. Everything is filled through our site. Ooh, Harvey Thomas. Hornets and Sixers. Thank you, Harvey. From SC, Harvey. What's up? We just got a couple decent teams off the board in Bowman. Got a 16 on that. Love to see it. Courtesy of Harvey. And I think somebody else grabbed a team too. Let me shout out. Whoever else. R Frizz says, give me the heat. Raymond Pato. Welcome, Raymond, with the McDonald's. That's not a 6 discounted. Let's get that off the board tonight. Nice and easy. Harvey, what's up, Harvey? What's up? Who's behind the dads? Is that you, Miller? You behind that name tonight? Because you guys all work on it. All use it, right? I believe, but I think it's usually Miller on the name. What's good, dude? Your Finns are on the clock, at least last I saw. That is you. Hockey playoffs have been very fun. Couldn't agree more, Courtney. It's been great. So many 5-on-5 scrums, so many close games. It's been phenomenal. I love hockey playoffs, but obviously if you have 5-1 games, it's not that exciting. There have not been many clunkers through the first, call it 2-3 games per series in round one here. All right, we're down to 16 on the Bowman. Let's see, who's the biggest left now? Still the Lakers. Well, now the Lakers, because Hornets went. So Lakers, Warriors, $2.99 and $1.99 for a half case jumbo. Thunder, $119, Pelicans, $109, and the rest are 69 or less, some as low as 25. I'll post that in chat. We got to move this tonight. 16. All right, Miller. Fins up, baby. And 25, 26, Bowman. I almost called it Bowman NBA, but that's a little misleading. It's Bowman basketball because it's got the college kids in it as well, of course. 24, 25, or 25, 26, Bowman basketball. Jumbo, 4-box, PYT. Boom. There you have it. I'll get to the Topps Chrome football shortly here. McDonald's is down to 6. They need 5 picks in a row, so they're projected to have worse record this season. Yeah, I mean, they got rid of some players and grabbed a random quarterback, and yeah, it should be a long rebuild. Well, not a long rebuild. They're in rebuild mode, put it that way. How long it takes is anybody's guess. There you go. There's a little link to the McDonald's. I was very curious about the Dallas Minnesota series. So good so far. I haven't been able to watch much of the Avs. So the Avs series has been the close games. So the games have been good to watch, but they've carried play for the most part. I've watched almost all of those games because they're late at night. So if it's a break night, I get home in time because they're usually playing late because it's West Coast. So, West Coast for LA and close enough for Colorado. All right, links for a couple of those things in chat. I'll link this Bowman's Best. Why not? 17 left in 2025. Let me hit Harvey with a wheel spin. Just took the biggest spot in the NBA to get us maybe a little run to fill that tonight. And Harvey's fairly new to the stream. Harvey, let me put some break credit in your account, all right? All right, let me add that 15, Harvey. Appreciate you. Whoop. Yuck. Let me see what this order is real quick. There's Raymond with the Nets in Bowman. Thank you, Raymond. Raymond, welcome back. It's been a while, so I'm gonna consider you new. I'm sure you get a wheel spin too. Why not? I get to spin the wheel. I'm not here solo. It's always Louth and Soren spinning the wheel. Tommy, you got in too? All right. If you're new, I'll hook it up. Oh, almost a 25 spot. All right, so I owe 15 to Harvey and Raymond so far. Harvey, 15. Wheel spin. Appreciate you all. Thanks for stopping by. Weird. Did you give him the right? Did you give him the referral link or your discount code, Tyler? Because they're two different things. How did I do it? Let's see. Oh, that would be awesome if that's Tommy. This is what I got to say today, right? Is that the one? Tommy, are you Raymond? Oh, Raymond. Oh, I'm Tommy from Lynn's Driver. Oh, really? Wait a minute. No. You don't come to the shop, right? Wait. That's awesome. I love when he calls in. I'm hoping too, Stefan. What's up, man? How you doing? Hope all is well. Happy Friday. Hopefully it's a happy Friday. Getting into the weekend. I know some people work weekends, so it's not the same for everybody. I get that. Let's see. That Bowman, the jumbo single box random's cheap too. $24.99. 24 left. We're down to 14 on the Bowman. Something else just went. Let me get my tabs set up here. Yeah, no, I was thinking of somebody else. I kind of put it together. Somebody else has a driver here at the shop. Brewers, R. Frizz, and the Pelicans. That's the Bowman's best team I just updated. Jeez. Oh, that's right. Camera's getting yanked by the cord. This stupid cord's been driving me nuts on this thing. Alrighty. That's so cool that you're Tommy from Lynn's Driver. I love it. Dedicated. I've never called in. I listen. I take time off where I don't listen at all to any sports talk, but when I listen to it, I don't like to listen live. I like to listen to the VOD. I'm not a big fan of the commercials, you know? Alright, let me get me some stuff set up here. Solo, so I'm going to get as much ready as I can so I can, as seamlessly as possible, rip for you. Yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to be like first time site. I don't know. Yeah, not bad. Thank you, Stefan. Went to Game 3 Bruins last night. Success. Oh, you guys went? That's awesome. Yeah, that's brutal. They were flat. They didn't really have it. I know it was a close game, but I didn't like the way they played last night. Low Rise has been a disaster in the playoffs. I wouldn't mind putting him in the, what do they call it, the 9th floor, wherever the press box is that the players that aren't active sit in. All right, we're down to 13 in the Bowman. Bowman's starting to move. Let's see what we can do here. Appreciate you all. We've got David took a McDonald's as well. Nice, David. We're down to 5 there. Thank you. And Harvey also took the Nuggets. That was that Bowman team that just went. Thank you again, Harvey. Much love. All right, I'm going to get into this Topps Chrome here in just a second. I'll link those two in chat one more time. They are linked at the top of the chat, but they're getting moved just about out. So let's see. 13 left in Bowman Basketball Jumbo 4-box PYT. And 5 left in this McDonald's. And then I'll get going because I know some people are in this break that's already full. I don't want to keep you waiting too long here. 5 in McDonald's basketball random letter. Alright, that should do it for those. I've got those. Swap out Higgins and put Reichel back in. Reichel is doing well for Higgins. I don't think the third line's been the problem, though. I don't know. I think that line's been okay. I don't know. They just seemed flat yesterday, just all around as a team. Glad Zadorov came back. He got hurt and went to the locker room for a little while. Look at this. Get that all set. Boom, boom. Can we post it on any interesting draft talk? If any like active players get traded, that'd be cool. I don't know if that's gonna happen at all, but Rhody taking the Knicks for Sella with the McDonald's. Alrighty, I think we're down to 12. Thanks, Rhody. Thanks, our Frizz. You let him develop like in game, right? Let him play. All right. That's the last updating I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna get us going here. We are at 12 and 4 on the Bowman and the McDonald's respectively. Let's get you into some McDonald's though. Feels like Arvison's the only guy who shows up each night. I'll update stuff as we get going here, but much love on all the spots that have gone thus far. Let's make a push tonight. Let's rip some stuff. Appreciate you all. Hope you have some fun plans scheduled for the weekend. Maybe I don't know what we're doing. Sunday I have family dinner, which would be nice. And I don't think tomorrow much of anything. I hope just work, get a bunch of grading done for the end of the semester. Hit that penalty shot. Much rather have the power play instead of the one chance to score. Yeah, it's tough. You gotta look at like percentages, I guess. All right, let's do this. I've got the list there. We're going PYT 6. I almost hit end stream. That would have been bad. All right. Instead of the record button, which we have a little thing right here for. Oh, I just need a knife. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, I agree. It sucks because I liked Hampus when he first came. He's just like, he just lumbers around. He's so slow now. It reminds me of like Chara, especially later in his career. But Chara had like a 1,000,000-foot reach, so he could accommodate for it a little bit. Lindholm's a traffic cone. Lowry, I feel like Lowry should be faster than he is. He feels like a traffic cone sometimes. And Elias I like, but what you're paying him, not enough production. Agreed. Agreed on both accounts, even though I kind of like both players. But not getting enough. All right, crew, here it is. We have more Topps Chrome Football 2025 3 hobby box PYT number 6. All right, we've got a bunch of other stuff on the site, which includes McDonald's All-American down to 4. We've got the brand new Bowman basketball. I did not put the new soccer up. We will have that to rip the finest EPL. We have that Deco up right now. Probably get finest EPL up over the weekend. I think John's been out of town, because he went to Coachella, and I think he stayed out in Cali for a little while. What is this pack? Look at this pack. It's like opening in layers. Okay. I feel like we're opening pristine right now. Packception here. Oh my god, this pack's weird too. Well, hopefully these weird packs have the heat. Yeah. The pack assembly line. Oh, this one's more normal. More normal, not perfectly normal. Yeah, Elias is trying to play in their faces and stuff. Golden ticket. What's up, CT? How you doing? All right, chat. Let me know if you take anything or anything. I'll peek at it in between boxes real quick, but I don't have the co-pilot per normal. We're usually a 2-person break operation, so a little less efficient, but I'll get you taken care of throughout the night. Should have 1 auto per box. Looking for all that SP stuff. The Kaijus are super popular. The Tecmo Bowls. Ultraviolets. We hit a Let's Go, which is the hardest insert to hit in the entire product. Well, I shouldn't say that. Hidden Gems is technically harder. Three packs to go here, and then I'll hit that card cam button. The bounty, 101 bounty is $350 to start the night. So if we hit a 101, $350 going to you. Unless we hit two in the same break, then it'll be split. $1.75 a piece. I'll do this in two halves, or approximately halves. I don't know. I didn't count the packs on the stacks, but here we go. We start with Jerome Ford, right out the gates. Sebastian Castro on the Prism Hyper. Rookie. DJ Giddens on the Rookie Refractor for the Colts. Maddie, what's up, Maddie? Jackson Dart Base. Who's got the G-Man? Tim does. Ooh, Redemption? Redemption. I saw some of these Topps Redemptions do not look like the nice blue printed Redemptions. I'm going to leave that right here. We'll do that at the end of the box. It's right there. It's in your overhead as well, of course, always. Quinn Ewers. Could be big. I think I saw some big Redemptions posted online of, like, you know, some supers and stuff. Janty Base. Travion. Hopefully we can start with a bang. Last three boxer of this was not super strong when this stuff's been pretty good to us in general so far. I'll probably top load in between boxes just to not have to take forever. It'll take a shorter amount of time to do it in between boxes than one big at the end. Jordan Love, is this his image variation? I don't know. I'd have to see his regular one. I'll top it just in case it looks like a picture I don't recognize, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm not always in tune with all 400 pictures in the checklist. Anybody have anything fun planned for the weekend? Aiden Hutchinson. Come on, be something wild in that redemption. Give us something big before that, too. Dylan Gabriel base. Paris Johnson Jr. Hyperspeed. Hunter Henry. Tyler Warren insert. Kelvin Banks, he was a first round pick. Who dat? Pink here is Keon Coleman, 177 out of 250. We saw his auto in the last break of this we did. Kenneth Walker. He has since moved on, right? Yeah, they drafted running back 32nd last night, did they not? Sleeve and top load. I know I didn't even finish the box yet. I got that redemption. Haven't forgotten about it. I'll get the little Rhody filler. Rhody filler brings the fire, right? Tyler, you getting some House of Woo this weekend or what? Or is that like a once a month kind of thing? I don't think Bailey and I have anything to going on tomorrow, which would be nice. Did we get only one numbered card in this one? I think we did, huh? Usually it's two. Interesting. Oh, better be something wild in this redemption then. Oh, that's something crazy. Let's go. Alright, we'll check out this redemption in a second to round out box one. We've still got two more, though. Alright, here it is. Going to be really washed out, so I'll use this to make it not washed out. Show me the word superfractor. No, we can run some more back. Black refractor, and out of tenor Tecmo. Oh man, wow. Out of 10 Tecmo redemption. Chat, what do you think? Who's this gonna be? Who's it gonna be, chat? Give me some guesses in chat for fun. We're just chilling here on a Friday night. Tecmo Black Wilds. Awesome no matter who it is, because the Tecmos are crazy. And it's a Tecmo auto, it's not just a Tecmo. What do you think? Bo Jackson, black parallel, color match would be nice. Montana, Cam Ward. Oh, man. Marino, Dan the Man for Ken Souza, but for Miller's squad. Oh, come on. Just be something crazy. It's crazy already. I know, the checklist is loaded. All right, you ready, chat? There it is. There's Miller. I'll pass out if it's Marino. Didn't you call it like you just hit me the Marino in one of our first breaks when you had them? All right, here we go. Of Saquon to the Eagles. Nice. Adrian, we just sent some cards out to PSA for you yesterday. Saquon. I got to look this up, chat, real quick to see what the photo, the Tecmo is. Saquon Tecmo Topps Chrome on eBay. Hopefully there's one so I can see the picture. Oh, he's just running on the left of the ref. I mean, auto out of 10. That's sick. That's going to be incredible. Incredible. All right, love it. Box 1. I think we only had one parallel, which should be 2, but I mean, I'll take a black Tecmo auto, I guess. His base Tecmo is at, I'm on eBay just when I was looking up the photos, at 221 with 18 bids, a day and 2 hours left. So just his base Tecmo. Looks like there's another one that's $395 with 2 days left on 17 bids. Somebody wants 2,200, so that's like your ceiling for the bid ones, right? Or like once it gets close, somebody would scoop up the 2,200 and then people can fight over the bid ones. Wow, that's sick. I wish we had the card. I just want to see the card. Adrian, I don't know if you're here. If you don't sell that, if you do redeem it yourself, I would love to see a picture of it when you get it in. If you sell it, then I wish you all the luck in getting the biggest number possible. One with 1 day left at 1.9K. Oh, that one? Yeah, I didn't fish through. I just, as soon as it popped up, I just saw the photo. That's all I cared about. That same 1 out of 10, David? That was a 5-card pack, yeah, followed by a 3-card pack, so it evened out. I said that one felt thicker, and then the next one was thin. Second time I've seen that. It happens here and there in the hobby. Put the Colston card up. It's at 510 with 3 days left. Oh, the base? Oh, Jesus, well. That's crazy. Base non-auto? Well, there's one with 1 day left and 220, so. Alright, let's see what we can do box 2. Good luck here. Nice little start to our autos. At least I see it looks like maybe an orange wave right there. Alright, Chris Jones, Prism Hyper. There it is. Tet, nice. 1 out of 25. Beautiful. Offensive player, rookie of the year, Carolina, Trevor. Very nice. Orange wave out of 25. Offensive rookie of the year. Tet is Shuck. Nice parallel there. Krosky Merritt's got some playing time. Well, Hyper Tonga, he is no longer with the Pats. They probably messed that up. Should have re-signed him. I don't think he got too much more than they were offering Caden Prather. 1 in 36,000 hobby packs for the Barkley. The Tecmo auto out of 10 odds. Yeah. Purple auto. Nice. Amon-Ra, 50 of 75. Nice. Ben Cassidy's got his squad. What you got, Ben? He's going to love that. Big time Lions fan. I'll take that all day. Nice box right here. Panay. Luther Burden base. Looks like we have a green wave coming up on a 99. Abdul Carter base. There it is. King Henry, 18 of 99 for Baltimore. Randall, what's up, Randall? Oh, you gonna redeem it, Adrian? What's up, dude? I didn't even see your let's go. I didn't even see you saw your hit, man. Congrats, it's awesome. You haven't gotten an email yet because we just put them in the mail yesterday, but I'm pretty sure you had PSA stuff here, right? That ended up going out. Brady Cook. Waller out of retirement from his rap career. Scattaboo. Jalen Hurts. I don't remember if that's his variation or not. I'll top it just in case. It's hard to keep track of all the variations. Harry Surtain, best corner in the league or what? Mixon and Tyleek Williams. All right, let me top and sleeve this box, and then we'll get right to it. Box 3. I guess while I'm doing this, I can put autofocus on for a second so it doesn't look so crappy. Just remind me to put card cam back on. We're doing SP, no? I feel like we need to hit an SP. Like insert. Well, I guess we hit the let's go, which is the hardest one, but one of the other ones. Why not get greedy? I've got the Oilers tonight. I've got Vegas tonight. Single bets. I've got a baseball NBA parlay. And I've got the Spurs single bet money line. Is Wemby out or in? He was upgraded to questionable when I saw last night, but I kind of like them to win even with him out. Sorry, Camden. Cover your ears. Even though they did lose when he went out last game. But if there's a chance he was going to play. Yeah, you get an email soon, Adrian. As soon as they're safely at PSA and in their system, we'll send you the official email. I'll take a quick look after I sleeve these 4 more cards here at order updates, and then we'll get into box 3, which is right there on the table. Appreciate you all hanging out. Appreciate you grabbing spots. Just hanging out. Over the weekend, I should be able to do our mock draft contest. Oh, what do you think that Saquon's worth then? Jeez. I think we might be at the same spot on the Bowman and stuff. McDonald's at 4. Bowman's at 12. Yes, and 24 on the random. Looks like we're up to date. I'll card cam once I get the cards out here. Game time decision. Has the line changed at all? Where like maybe Vegas is getting a little inside scoop? They were like 2.5 last night. Like I know they're on the road, but that line will jump if he's in. Looks like the Tecmo, we unnumbered, only comes in base and superfractor. Return should be 10ish. Oh, is it unnumbered? Wow. Really? That's weird. Huh. It's only supposed to come in base and... Durant's out. That's right. He was iffy. A lot of the redemptions I've seen have been really good ones, so I was hopeful, and it turned out to be a pretty good one. I'll take that all day. Montreal Tampa series has been great. Tied right now in Game 3. Overtime games in the first 2. The Cooper Flag out of 25 and the Bedard Young Gun. Yeah, I think you had some new stuff, though, right? Celtics up 7. I could be wrong, but I thought your name was in some stuff we sent in. We prepped it all Wednesday night and sent it out in the mail yesterday. Last pack here of box 3 of 3. Appreciate the fill here on the Topps Chrome. We will be able to run a little more Topps Chrome back. And card cam, let's not forget that. That focus. Here we go. Darius Robinson starts off. Caleb Johnson on the Prism Hyper. Dobbs, newest Patriot. Hampton base. Travis Hunter base. Who took the Jags? Ken Souza. Loveland's beast second half of the year. So good. Nice Mason Graham. Pearsall Hyper. We have a pink here. It's Riley Leonard, 151 out of 250 for the Colts. Maddie. Olave. Patty Surtain, Future Stars. I don't think he needs the Future Stars card. I think he just needs a Stars card. So he is already at that level. Alright, other half should have an auto over here. Zay Flowers. Fannin. Stutzman. Rookie Refractor. Looks like auto is right here. Oops, there's a Walter Nolan behind that. Behind Aiden Hutchinson is Brock Bowers. Nice. I'll take that too. 177 out of 299. Caveman. Yo, Caveman. I'll take that as well. Mason Taylor base. Brees Hall. Out of 199, Trey McBride on the teal power players. Zona. Harvey. Purple lava here of Henry to Oto. 39 out of 75. Texans. Houston. Back to Harvey. Mac Hollins. Love him on the bats. Lost a little bit. Ending SP at the end here. Deion Walker. We got the all chrome silver Henry and Kalel Mullings to round it out. Let me sleeve and top load box 3 here, and then I'll give you a recap of it all. So no 101 in this one. We will bump that to 365 at the end of this break or after the recap. See if we can get that Bowman, that McDonald's, and anything else. That Bowman's best baseball a little bit. 6 for 6 numbered autos. Yeah, the first 3 not great on autos. Autos good here. What do we hit? Amon-Ra, Bowers, and the Tecmo Saquon. I mean, I'm not going to complain about those 3 for our 3 autos. Yeah, I agree. I'm with you on that. Like Bowers here, that injury. Well, he's a beast when he's healthy. It's a dud top loader. No player trades. I guess, like, there were some player trades before related to the draft, like Waddle and stuff, right? No player trades during the draft, though, thus far, right? Like, active players. Adrian, are you definitely going to redeem that? Get this recap in not Louth recap status. All right, 2430. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 2025 Topps Chrome Football. 3 hobby box PYT number 6. Much love on the fill. Here it is. You got Dylan Gabriel. These are some of your base. Hunter, Loveland, Taylor, Shuck, Travion, Tetz, Burden, Carter, Scattaboo, and Dart. All the Giants rookies in base. Ewers, Janty, Hyper Prism, Castro, Cook, and Caleb Johnson. Jordan Love, I don't know if that was an image variation. These are some of your fractors, nor do I know if the Hertz was, so I topped them both just in case. Stutzman, nice Mason Graham, Prather, Krosky Merritts, little Hyperspeed Hall, Robinson, and Tonga. Numbered and autos. Got Keon Coleman out of 250, same with Riley Leonard. 199 insert power players, Trey McBride. King Henry out of 99 on the Green Wave, out of 75 to Oto. Tetz, beautiful. Orange Wave out of 25. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Nice little hit there, Trevor. Autos, 3 nice ones. Brock Bowers out of 299. Amon-Ra out of 75. And the big time Tecmo autograph black refractor parallel Saquon. Eagles. Adrian. Congrats on that, man. Huge hit. Much love. There it goes. PLT number 6 is officially in the books. Hertz was. Yeah, I thought so. It didn't look familiar to me. 365 on that. Let's clear this off the board. Shrink that a little bit. Where's my autofocus? There it is. $365 on the bounty now. That's already copied over. 11 now on the Bowman. 4 on the McDonald's. 24 on the Bowman random. Deco is down to 7. Let's see what Bowman team and what Deco team went. David grabbed Aston Villa, Atalanta, and Ajax. Thank you, David. And our Frizz grabbing the Magic. Thanks for Sella. All right, I think we're up to date here. Bowman's best at 16. I've got that right, yeah. Clear this off the board. Love not. Okay, that's all right. Free top left. All good. I'll go down that one, just in case. All right, what do we got left in this Bowman? Let's see. Golden State and the Lakers and the Thunder, the three big ones. Looking at 5, 62, 69, 72. Still looking expensive. Like 78, 86. Looking at like $95 for a filler. At its current state. Deco still a little up there as well. Got Barcelona $2.99, Chelsea $1.45, Real Madrid $1.99, PSG $89. John, no Barcelona spot yet, huh? Damn, guy goes out of town and just starts slacking on his Barca spot. John Miller sometimes. A few people hop in there on Barca. McDonald's for Cafaro. What's up, Cafaro? And our Frizz. Nice. McDonald's down to 2. Yeah, let's get that thing going. Should be down to 2, I believe. Yeah, start to get that spot for that set up. Get my letter spots here. Number 7. Should be a total of 11 spots in this one. Yeah. Or I was up 8-1. Man, I really should have continued to bet against them. I had the Yankees -1. I'm a Sox fan, but they're so bad right now. I had the Yankees -1.5 parlayed with the Dodgers money line yesterday. Yesterday I had a good day. I've been struggling the last few days. Yesterday, just did those 2 bets. I did Dodgers money line with Yankees -1.5, and I did 2 of the road teams. I wish I had gone all 3 road teams in hockey. I had the Avalanche and who was the other road team? That one, not the Sabres. Oh, Carolina, right? Carolina and the Avs parlayed. I wish I had just done the parlay as all 4 teams, but hey. Couldn't you finally hit a homer? 2-2, trying to give the... Yeah, I have your Braves in my parlay tonight. I'm pretty sure. I have Braves, White Sox who are losing, and I think the Yankees -1.5 against the Astros, who I don't know what they're doing. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Yankees are up 3-1 after 1, so that's off to a good start. But it looks like the White Sox are losing in the 4th, 1-0, and Braves are tied. So, and I have all 3 of those with the Celtics money line. I know Phillies and Mets are like right there. Everybody keeps talking about the Mets, and the Phillies are doing the same kind of stuff. It's crazy. All right, child, let's get this McDonald's. There's only 2 left. 2 left in McDonald's. Basketball, 2 box round, whatever. That was discounted too. And then let's see. Unless people are like, yeah, let's do a $95 Bowman filler, which can be done. We need some more teams to go on this as well. There's 11 left. 3-2. Dang. So I'm losing in two of my 3 baseball games. All right, there's links to those 2 basketballs that are very close. I'll give you another link again to this Bowman's Best Baseball. 16 left in. Oops. There you go. Order up. Clarkin says, give me Frankfurt Fiorentina combo and the Copenhagen Crystal Palace combo. Thank you, Tim. Not right now, but tomorrow. Not right now. I'm going to get it ready right now, but I'll do a standard drop of it. But I will actually get it ready. Probably just do the rest of the case, so 2 more. Megan, probably. So I'll talk to the guys, but probably what we'll do. Should have traded up to take Allen, perfect Vrabel guy. Allen, what's he play? What Allen you talking about? Linebacker from Georgia. I think we'll just put up PYT 7 and 8 and finish off that hobby case. And then after that, I'm not sure what we'll have, if any, for more. Not sure I'll tie it up. Soccer's got still like 5. Soccer's still like just over $75 itself for filler status. Still 24 in the Bowman random. Look at that Wemby black out of 10 anime. Ugh. So good. What we got NFL draft? Anything? Where are we at? Oh, Stowers went to the Eagles. Dang. Pats could use the tight end. Are there any tight ends left that are decent? Could be like end of the second round. They'll probably go defensive line if I had to guess, but yeah, that would have been cool for the Pats. Isn't there another tight end that's supposed to be decent that could be like second round, or did it already go? I haven't seen the picks. I just clicked over to that tab and saw Stowers' name. Pats just traded up to the next pick. I think they had a bunch of late round picks. What did I say? 24-30? Is that what I said for the recap? I think so. That sounds about right to me, so. trading up, huh? Let me know what they take. They trade up like half a dozen picks or something. No, more than that. They traded up significantly, huh? Who wants some of that McDonald's? Just 2 lefts. Hartford, did you take another one to get it down to 1, or am I seeing that wrong? No. Why did your name not come in? Huh. It's kind of weird with one of the orders here. Let me see. Yeah, Raymond. Serious for sure. Raymond was in there. I think I might need to take 1 down off the quantity on that. It should be 11, right? That's what yours was, the other refund. That's what it is. Yep. It was you. Yeah. I got it. Thank you, Frizz. That just solved my problem. I forgot about that one. Yep. Beautiful. Glad you were there to pop in and say that. That makes a lot more sense. Now I got it. It was still weird. Raymond's order came in, like his order came in, didn't have his name attached to the download of the orders, which is very strange. I've never seen that before, but I just matched up the order number and it was easy. That's weird. Alright, yeah, I got it. Greg, Russell, Greg, Raymond, David, Frizz, Cafaro, and Frizz. Yep, 2 to go. Love it. Easy. With chat's help. Easy. Anybody looking at some of those teams? What college teams left? Zona, Iowa, Louisville, Michigan State, and Tennessee. No big takers on the Lakers, Warriors thus far. Gabe Jockus. Oh, who is that? Some edge guy out of Illinois. He's never heard of him, but I haven't heard a lot of these guys, so. Are they getting laughed at like when they took Cole Strange, or would they give up? Have you seen trade compensation yet? Skeens has got a lead in the 5th. White Sox tied it up. Atlanta, nothing in the bottom of the 5th. Come on, David, where your boys at? Yankees for it, man. Yankees. Need those Braves. He's trash against Ohio State. Played for Illinois. I think we had a McDonald's spot off there. No, it's significant though. Cranka and our fridge. Did we just close it up? We did close it up. Cranka and our frizz. Thanks, fellas. What's up, Cranka? Go PC. McDonald's. No, we need some help on that Bowman. Any Tecmo Black Parallels sold? Tecmo Auto Black Parallels? Let's see. This list is just about ready. Topps Chrome, Tecmo, Autograph, Black Parallel. Somebody wants 10 grand or best offer on the Hertz. That's just what it's listed at. They one-touched it. Why is that one? That one's got the blue standard Topps redemption. That's so weird. Jeez. Cam Ward base went for like allegedly 15 grand or best offer, but I don't trust the buy it now 15 grand necessarily. I'd like to see an auction or a best offer where you can look up what's accepted. Not a lot of those have sold on eBay from a quick search. He's acquired Jonathan Greener for 2 third-round picks. They've extended Greener 4 years, $100 million. Wow. Not always going for 2K min. Tecmo out of 10. Auto going to go for high 4 figures, low 5 figures minimum. Especially if it grades well. Not really a comp, that's my guess. I'm a buyer for any PC cards out of Bowen. What's up, Cranka? Pats gave up the 63rd and then a 4th and 6th. Wow. Just getting rid of all their late-round picks because Vrabel's not going to be there to use them. Cody McMahon cards from Bowman. All right, chat. We got McDonald's. Just about ready to go. Deco and Bowman are close. Halfway home, basically. One team short of halfway on the Bowman's best. 20 on that. Don't forget that Bowman draft. I don't even have that on the table, do I? What an idiot. Yoink. Look at that 24 Bowman drafts. Crazy box. I think we need a second McDonald's box, right? Bow, 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 bow. Let's call it 53. Alright. 30 bomb. Alright, chat. I'm going to send this link again. I'm going to run that link right back to you. Elway Auto Tecmo sold 5.8K. Brian Bowser 6.5. Base ones? I talk about base ones, David? Jeez. Oh, you can 130 point it though. All right, where was it? The Marcus Allen allegedly went one bid 3,600, but that's a tough one to trust. Elway was 4,100. Buy it now. Cam Ward 15 grand. Walter Payton 29.50 allegedly. 57.50 for the Bo Jackson. Just the base though. Jeez. Oh yeah, I'm not even looking. That's not even autos on these. That's some of these I'm looking at. I'm an idiot. The Elway was an auto. That's just crazy. All right, McDonald's good to go. Let me just double check things really quick. I think I just posted the link. Yeah, I did. Sure did. I hope break's going well. Just wanted to ensure we're on the same page. I'm waiting for more telephone cards to come in, and then I'll reach out to you guys today. Exactly, Dallas. Yes, sir. For sure. Why meet twice when we can meet once? Your phone cards are here nice and safe. Absolutely. And then we can try and figure it out as a team here. Get that taken care of for you. I almost said we're ready, and I wasn't ready with the actual list. Almost pulled a Louth. Can't do that. $365 on the bounty. Can we smash it right here? Why not? And let me center these because we're going to letters. Boom. Boom. And boom. There it is. All right, crew, here we go. We've got 2 boxes of 2025 Topps Chrome McDonald's. Topps Chrome McDonald's. We got 11 spots here. It's random letter, break number 7, first letter of last name. So, first letter of last name. Dice roll down the tower. It has to be above a 2 total, and both have to stay in the square. Otherwise, we re-roll if either of those rules are broken. We are good to go with an 8. The Cam Boozer Superfractor auto from Bowman NBA. I did not see that. 8 times. All right, so we do have some combos in here. Let me just delete the spaces here. It looks really awkward. And that's it. There we go. Should be 11 spots here. And when I say we're going 8 times. There's your 8s. HQT down to the P. HQT down to the P. And the fine folks in here. Got Greg Allen a couple times. Russell, Greg, Raymond, David, R. Frizz, Cafaro, R. Frizz, Cranka, and R. Frizz. Should be 11. There it is. 8. 8. Cranka down bottom. Greg Allen up top. Boom. Greg Allen with the HQT. Cranka with the P. And there you have it. Just paste this for the sorting. Alright, get rid of that. And we are good to go. Should be 3 autos in each of these boxes. Good luck here. First letter of last name. 365 on the 101 bounty. 365. I think we've had boxes that have had 4 autos, have we not? Just do it a pack at a time, whatever. Let's roll with it. Is that an auto? I don't know. Just guesstimate here. Leah Macy, so this will go to the M spot as an example. Jada Civil to the C spots. That's some upside down. Tyrese Maxey, so M spots. Alexandra Eschmeyer, E spots. Golden Arches parallel Koa Pete's to the P spots. That is Cranka. We've got the Teal Wave here. Denia Prawl, 147 out of 199. P spot as well, Cranka. And we're going Prawl again, this time on the mini diamonds unnumbered. Little Arches mini diamonds. Followed by Zy Harwell to the H spots. And we've got Prospect Pass, Nyler Brooks. So no auto in pack 1. So in theory should be an auto in the rest of these. Let's see. Go back here. That's probably a Prospect Pass as well. Top recruits. Jalen Harrelson to the H spots. Nate Ament. Swain. Senek. Burries. Jordan Spicer. What do we got here? Got auto. Sure is a Goldie. Bryn McGahee. 15 of 50 to the M spots on the Billboard Inc. M spot is Russell. What's up, Russell? Oh, we have a black wave, looks like, behind us. This is an awesome looking design, huh? Love that. There you go, Russell. Amari Bailey, 3 of 10 to the B spot. Cafaro. Love it. Look at that. That's beautiful looking. Ayla McDowell on the mini diamonds. And Aaliyah Crump. Bryn McGautry. Prospect packs. Ayla McDowell on the top recruits. Darren Peterson, Somfy, Deal. Mari Stoudemire, he's fun to watch. Lively. Amari Bailey in base form. Auto is nice. Dabansa, sweet. Raymond, there you go. Look at that, baby. Dabansa with the ink. Very nice. Nice killer hit, Raymond. 82 out of 99 on the Bryn McGahee. Little purple lava. And we got the mini diamonds. Al Harrington, jeez. On the arches parallel. Nice, sweet Dabansa. Let's go this way. Let's grab that arches. Ron Hollins on the mini diamonds. Dwight Howard. Fractor top recruits. Nyla Brooks. Jalen Harrelson. Inserts in this set are pretty cool. Marcus Smart, he had a big game for the Lakers in what, game 1 or 2? Nate Ametz and Caleb Wilson. Leah Crump. Eric Rhody. I got a billboard auto again, it looks like. Sure do. It is Sienna Betts. Sienna B, 79 of 99. Betts. Cafaro. Followed by a purple. Mikael Brown, 14 out of 150. B spot. Cafaro. All right, box 2. Then I'll see what top load else at the end. It's not gonna take forever. Empty box. Nicola Bundalo. Aaliyah Morris. Prospect pass. Zakia Johnson. Rip Hamilton, love it. Jarvis Walker. Lara Somfy. Arches. And a purple Emily Skinner, 78 out of 150 to the S spot. R Frizz. So should be an auto on the rest of these packs. That's one of the big, there's 2 women chases, right? She's one of the 2. Ayla McDowell, mini diamonds. Quentin Grimes, refractor. Eric Rhody. Mikael Brown Jr. on the auto. B spot. Cafaro. Followed by an orange, it looks like. Ayla McDowell. 15 of 15. Up top there in the basketball. 15 of 15 on the McDowell. Russell. Slow number. My boys are trying to win you money card. Money Mike got us the lead back. Nice. Let's go. How the Celtics doing? Because they're in my bet too. Nice Dabansa. on the mini diamonds, like that. Maxi. Koa Pete's, Prospect Paths, Nate Amet's, Juju. Hopefully can come back from that injury. I think that's going to be an auto. Let's go from the back. Grab this Dariana Alexander, 86 out of 99. A spot, our Frizz. An auto here is Billboard Inc. out of 25. Dariana Alexander, 6 out of 25 to be precise for seller. And last one. Much love on this, Phil. Appreciate it. Sorry it took a little while. It's Akia Johnson. Haley Swain. Harwell and Carroll on some base inserts. I think we have a base refractor auto there from the back. We've got this 62 out of 125, Aliana Morris to the M spots. That's Russell's. And good luck here, last auto. It is Billboard Inc., Alexandra Eschmeyer. E-spots. David taking it home at the end. There you go, crew. Let me do a bunch of sleeving and top loading here. Let me throw autofocus on. Another close Tampa Montreal game, huh? What do you think on this Bowman? Can we make some waves here? Get this thing filled up. I haven't seen any Bowman yet. Thought even that random would fly. Cheap random. Down to 10. I don't know who went. If it was a big team or a small team. Do a quick look, and then I'll get back to sleeving and top loading here. Our Frizz took somebody. Hey, David, thank you, man. Now let's get those Braves going, yeah? David, did you start PT yet? How's that going if you've already started? I know you said you had some PT coming up. We are 3-card Braves, Yankees, White Sox, and Celtics. Braves, Yankees, White Sox, and Celtics. I snuck the Celtics in there with the baseball. Yankees are -1.5 though. Everything else is just money line. Just need to win, even the Celtics. Lommel to the Eagles for Brown after June 1st? Nah. I like the Lomo pick. Need offensive line help, always. White Sox need some love. They're losing. That's not good news. Yeah, down 2 in the 5th. It's pretty random to be betting the White Sox, but I'm sure I'll learn my lesson after today, you know? Like, that's what you get for betting the White Sox, idiot. And then I've got Spurs, Edmonton, and Vegas, just all by themselves, each of those. Celtics up by 2. It's got to be 4th quarter coming up soon. All right, chat, give me a couple minutes to sleeve these up, then I'll get your recap. Actually, the smarter play would be sleeve this up after the recap. Let me do that instead. Got you, got you. Well, good luck with that whenever it starts, aka next week, I think. Let's see, 14:30. All right, crew, here it is. A recap of 2025 McDonald's basketball 2-box random letter number 7. First letter of last name. So this SoFi would be the S spot as an example. P for Pete. Unnumbered parallels here. We got Debonsa, Prawl, Harrington, Hollins. Numbered stuff. 199 Prawl. Morris 1 1/4. Louth recap here. 150 Skinner and Brown. 99 Alexander and McGahee. McDowell out of 15 out of 10. Bailey. Autos. We've got Brown. We've got Eschmeyer. Betts out of 99. Very nice. Out of 50, McGahee. Alexander out of 25. And the beautiful on-card Debonsa. To the D spot. Raymond. There it is, crew. McDonald's is officially in the books. Much love on the fill. So 14:30. Let me go back to sleeving. Caminero, second homer of the night. Nice. He's just a stud, huh? His cards have to be up, right? And you got some nice ones. McDonald's, take that off the board. McDonald's. Archives. We're up to 380 on the 101 bounty. 380. What are the draft Nick saying about the Pats pick? Good? Not good? Big reach? Value? I don't know anything about the guy. Never even heard of him. Should be way up, but they're still undervalued. Yeah. Part of that's the Tampa effect, right, Tyler? Unfortunately. I hate to be like that guy, but that's part of it. Which helps you out when you're trying to buy. And you're buying mostly the PC, right? So. Was on Kuiper's 10 best available. All right, Jack, want to make a push? Anybody looking at those big teams in Bowman? Or soccer? Down to 10. Rusella took somebody off the board. I didn't even see who it was, Rusella. Raptors off the board. Raptors. Right, yeah, exactly. And Deco, where you at, Deco? 5 left. Kind of some big squads, though, here as well. Boom. Those are our 2 closest rips right there. Claire went to the Rams. And another tight end went before him, huh, Klein? Yeah, White Sox in trouble, it looks like, huh? Yeah, he does sign a lot. It's true. Should have gone Tampa instead of the White Sox. Spam Spurs spread. Is Wemby in? Let's see. Is that why you're saying that? Oh, he's ruled out. Oh, jeez. Oh, so you like the Spurs getting points now? Well, I said I still liked them. Lakers going to go up 3-0. Jeez. How's Skeens doing? Skeens, is he still in? He probably pitched at least the 5, right? Let's see. What do we got? Skeens 5 innings, no hits, no walks. Oh, he's perfect through 5? Or does he have like a hit batter or anything? No, yeah, he's perfect through 5, huh? How many pitches does he have, though? Let's see if... Is it 74? Is that right? Minus 1.5. Weren't they? They were 2.5 last night, so they knew already. They had a pretty good idea he was out. It was pretty close to what they wanted the line to be with him out, huh? I think we can do a filler right now with what's left in that basketball, unfortunately, or the soccer, just based on who's around right this second in terms of total people. But we'll see what happens in the next few here. Appreciate you hanging out, regardless. Yeah, perfect through 5 1/3. That's right? Sox smoked again, per usual. So, when do the Pats pick next? Because they've traded some picks, mid to late picks already. Do they still have their 3rd round pick, or did they trade that? No, they still have that. Third round just start. Is it 2, 3, 4 tonight? And then 5, 6, 7 tomorrow? Or is it just 2, 3? I can't remember. $380 now on the bounty, 101 bounty. 2 and 3. Okay, so 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7 tomorrow. 4, 5, 6, 7. I know, Stefan. I'm hoping. Yeah, a couple of those big teams still there. I know. I want to pull something crazy. That and Topps Chrome just has insane. I mean, that Tecmo we pulled today for Adrian. I mean, that's. So there's no. The black's not listed on the checklist, so you think it's unnumbered? Topps Chrome. Football checklist. Close it after those bet wins? Yeah, we're not allowed to do our own breaks here. But those bets are not winning right now, so. Oh, the bet wins from yesterday? That was just to get me back from the last couple days, dude. That was not. That's not like, oh yeah, I'm feeling great now. That was just to keep the account alive after the last couple days were rough. Yeah, it does just say Superfractor out at 1, huh? It's weird. Huh. I mean, it says Black Parallel right on there. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be numbered or not. Because normally you'd see... I don't know. I have no idea then on that. It's crazy. It doesn't list it though. It's weird. Yeah, White Sox are killing me right now. They're the one. And the Celtics are tight, right? And Yankees are only up 3, and they need to win by 2 or more. So, Braves are up 2, and Phillies only have 2 more innings. I bet. I don't know, Tyler. I'm not sure. I don't look in the consignment case myself too much. Yeah, I mean, I'd put a filler up if I thought we were gonna fill it. Like if everybody was like, if we could like say, yeah, 5, 6 spots are gonna go, and then I think I could just kind of hang around to get those other 4 or 5 to go. I just don't know if we've got the firepower at the second to put that filler up because it's like, how much is it? Let me see. Let me do some math on it. Make sure I got these numbers right. 199, 69, 119, 40. It's like $93. $93. So we'd have to sell, 10 at 93. You were looking to buy a Rays card for trade bait? I love that. Yeah, I don't know. Consignment, it's kind of like a mixed bag of stuff, right? People put in random stuff. Obviously, like local teams tend to do fairly well. There's also just Pokemon for some of the consignment space. Vintage. Oh, yeah, there's some... I mean, Lakers... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got you, Braun, instead of Braun, yeah. No, yeah, I mean, those teams are big for a reason. So yeah, the new soccer that just came out, it released today. I just didn't have time to throw it up on the site. Plus, we had the Deco up there. But Finest EPL has LeBron autos in it. On card LeBron autos. It's like fans of the game autos. I think his is for Liverpool, like Anne Hathaway, Samuel L. Jackson. What's up, Flip? I know, Flip. Deco's close, but some big squads there. I thought John might take Barca if nobody else was taking him, but he's out of town, I think. So I don't know if he even has looked at the website. I'm hoping he hasn't. And when he's around, he'll be all over it if it's still there. But I mean, even a fill with them would be good, but there's a bit much right there. It's like 5. It's like 65. It's like almost $80. Same thing there. If people were like, "Oh, I'm in on 80," then I'd run it, of course. People are glued to the draft, the Celtics game, right? Especially with a lot of our local customers, a lot of Celtics fans in the group. Playoff hockey, baseball's on. This is a crazy night of viewing. He is perfect through 6. I saw he got the first out on the 6. That's awesome. I would love to see him. Perfect game or a no-no. 79 pitches so far. Hey, through 6. That's not bad at all. 13 an inning. I mean, that's great. Especially he's got 7 or so strikeouts, right? That's a really good pitch count with that many strikeouts. Mostly hoops. Yeah, I got you. Everybody's got their thing. I'm mostly a football guy for cards. A little bit of hockey. Dabble in baseball once in a blue moon. Not so much soccer or basketball for me personally. I enjoy ripping soccer now. When we first started ripping soccer, I was not a fan, but I've grown to like it. We have a lot of people that are super into it, and it's become really fun. So I know soccer a lot better. When we first started ripping soccer, I mean, it's years ago, but I knew nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. Jalen Brown got hurt. Are they losing? What's the score? They're up 5. With only 5 minutes to go, huh? Lakers are up 11 at the half. Jeez, that series just over? No Luka, no Reeves, no problem. Crazy. How long are those guys out for? Like, they have a chance to come back for round 2 or what? Yeah, you gotta hit big. Tricky thing about football is like the positions, right? Holds differing value just on paper without even thinking of the players. Versus, basketball, you have players that play different positions, but doesn't really change the value. It's kind of like you see it a little in hockey too, right? Goalies, defensemen, not as attractive as like the forwards. Don't get me wrong, there are certain defensemen, like you have Cale Makar Young Gun, like you're loving life. Basketball doesn't get sucked into the positional battle too much, right, in terms of card value. You see it in soccer too, like goalies, not a big deal. Defenders, kind of attackers, mid. You start to get the guys that are putting numbers on the board that become more attractive in the card world. And baseball, it's just kind of pitchers versus batters. Some pitchers, prospecting pitchers can be pretty good. And obviously somebody like Skeens, like some like generational type guy or whatever, a little different. He's got 1 out in the 7th. Reeves closer returning than Luka. Luka aiming to come back second round. Okay. Well, I mean, they might be able to win and rest and just sit around till the second round at this point. White Sox trying to claw back. 16, 5, and 10. All right, still sitting in the same spot. I'll hang out for a few. See what we got going on. If not, I mean, we're getting so close that I would think Monday Bowman's going and hopefully Deco. We're probably gonna put the EPL finest up. I don't know if I have that in here. I don't think so, but though we do have Deco again, but the EPL finest is new. Deco is just kind of random because it's UK only, so it's been out for a little bit. We don't normally get that. We just found some online to rip. Deco's been pretty fun. I think they put 3 numbered cards per box in Deco this year. It used to always be 2 in an auto. I think it's 3 in an auto now, which is pretty cool. We've got that Bowman draft as well over there, that guy. 24 and 25. The Hobby Jumbo 3 autos per for each of those years. Bowman's best, halfway. I think the Dodgers and the Athletics are the 2 big ones left there. Do you use the boost promos when you bet on the app? Yes, I do. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, every day they have multiple boost promos you can use. Yep. One of my bets yesterday, one of two parlays yesterday might have been boosted, or 2-teamers. Oh, damn, he gave up a hit. That sucks. He had that really awful start where he had the non-error errors in the outfield. Who was playing center that game? I forget. But look at his ERA already. It's... Where is it? His ERA is a 2.51 now. After having that game where he got yanked in like the first inning, right? He gave up like 5-6 runs or whatever. So outside of that game, he's been absolutely lights out. He's just so fun to watch. It's just like must-watch TV. It's just he's on the Pirates, right? Washington only got 1 run. Dang. Yankees are 5-2, so got a run but gave one up as well. It's not going to matter if the White Sox lose. Celtics are up 7, looks like. So much going on. It's hard to keep track of. NFL draft, I have no idea where we at in that. Probably still like a handful of picks into the 3rd round. Let's see, where are they at? Yeah, it looks like Bears are on the clock. Eagles pick is in, but not announced, at least on this site. And they're the 4th pick, so Bears pick 5 of the round on the clock. Oh, nice. Yeah, real one. Gold real one auto. Nice. It's so good. Just reminds me of, like, you know, Clemens, Pedro. Those guys were just like, you got to tune in when they're starting. Ooh, Celtics only down 2 now. Went from 7-2 in no time, huh? Jeez, if they blow that game. Up 7 with 5 minutes to go. I know they're on the road and everything. Still no Embiid. It's bad. They're playing so well to end the season. Brady said he's buying the Mendoza draft night auto. Oh, yeah? Here's marketing. He can afford it. So that means it's not going to be available to the public in a Topps Now random insert or like in a product, I guess. Or is he trying to like say he'll buy it if somebody gets it? It makes sense. He's part owner over there. Minority stake. Dang, White Sox. Running out of time, White Sox. Tampa's on the power play, huh? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, they have a shot. They got one back. But I don't like being down on the team I bet with only 3 innings to go, you know? But yeah, one swing of the bat could tie it up. We might have to fill this Bowman and Deco on Monday, huh? Over the weekend, get some weekend fills. Surprised that Bowman random hasn't flown. It's got more than 6 spots gone. It started with 46, 45 or 46, so it's like half full. Because it's got all the colleges, not all, but like 15 colleges solo, and then the all other NCAA spots. So don't let the 24 make you think that it's barely got any spots gone. It's almost half full, just in case you didn't realize that's how we had done that one. 46 spots in the break, 24 left. So 22 down, 24 to go. Deco has a 101 bounty in it. I don't know if we've hit a 101 on Deco. We've hit at least a couple out of 5s for sure. The print run on Deco is not crazy. It's a UK only product. So print run's not huge. It's a pretty rare product to see around because it's a UK only release. But that makes it have not a huge print run. It's cool looking stuff. I like it. Small checklist too. It's usually 100. I don't know if this year's is 100, but it's usually about 100 players on the checklist. I don't think I uploaded this video. I think it was 14:30. All right, crew. I think that is going to do it for tonight. Unfortunately, that Bowman's close. That Deco's close, but it's been a little over 45 minutes. A little over 45 minutes since our last order, so I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to clean up some stuff, finish uploading this last video, get a couple other things ready around here. Cooney's getting his first homer of the season for the White Sox this inning. Wait, Luis Angel, is that where he went? I hope so, man. If you call that, I might owe you a wheel spin. Only if they finish it off, though. You know, they got to get the win. I hate to win them all, though. Atlanta's winning, and Philly only has one more at bat. Yankees are 5-2, so yeah, no problem. Sorry, man, I'm trying, but a lot going on right now in terms of sports viewing as well on this Friday night. So, including the local Celtics playoff game. So, we'll be back at it though. It's going. It's close. See if we can't get some people to grab a big team or two, and then we'll get everything ready. Hopefully the Bruins can get the W on Sunday. Otherwise, same. Yeah, if they lose, series over. They're not coming back from 3-1. They're not a good enough roster. But much love, as always, everybody. Appreciate it big time. May your weekend be great. We'll add some more stuff to the site tomorrow. Definitely some Topps Chrome football, and we'll kind of go from there. And we will be back on Monday. Monday is about a 6:30 start. Bounty's going to be 380 to start the evening. Louth will be back, so it'll be me, myself, and Louth. Thanks for hanging out with me solo tonight. It makes it more fun than chilling here with nobody around. So, much love, everybody. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of the draft. Enjoy NBA, NHL playoffs, and may your baseball teams win. All right, and all your bets if you do bets like I do. So, David, Stefan, Tyler, everybody else that's hanging out, appreciate you big time. Let's have a big week next week. It's the last week of April. Actually, Friday's May 1st. So, yeah, let's get it done. All right, crew. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Much love. We'll see you soon. Monday night, baby. Take care.